supporting the bow just like so. I want you to take your other hand and step back a little bit so you can see, and I want you to just shake it out and drop it limp at your side. Without changing your wrist, can you go ahead and bring your hand up to about here? And you notice that when your hand is completely limp, that your fingers are actually slightly curved. That's exactly what we want. I want you to do as little changing as possible and slip that hand onto the bow. Barely changed it at all, not much. I'm going to show you specifically. I want the tip of your thumb to be right here next to the frog. Okay? The very tip, and I want you to curve that thumb. I call it a smiley thumb. Okay? Next. Now yes, my thumb is touching the horsehair right there, and that is acceptable. So next we're going to take our middle two fingers, and we're going to bring them all the way around here to cover up the frog. Here you're going to be able to do a pinky tap on the screw of the bow. And then I want you to pretend that your index finger is a windshield wiper. And you're going to do this with that. Okay, now that is a nice bow hold right there. So this takes some serious work, and I'm going to show you a little game that you can play to kind of help you remember the different parts and where they belong. I call this game Rocket Ship. So you're going to bring your hand up again from a limp, loose hold down at the bottom. Remember to shake it out real good. Just let it go limp. You're still supporting in your left hand, and you're going to bring that soft, relaxed hand up. Now, the thumb is what I'm going to call the key to the ignition of the rocket ship. So you stick the key into the ignition right there in front of the frog. These two fingers are the doors. You don't want your astronauts falling out while you're flying around. So make sure that you get those doors all the way closed down here. All right? I guess you could think of them as a garage door. Slides down. All right. Next, this is the gas pump. Go ahead and pump your rocket ship up with gas. And then we have, of course, the windshield wiper. All right. Now, our astronauts are all closed in, the gas is full, the windshield wiper is working, the key is in the ignition. Now let's make a launch pad with our left hand and set the bow on the launching pad. Now this is where it gets fun, and the reason for this is to try to mess up your bow hold so that you have to try again. All right, here we go. So we take this rocket ship and we go and we fly around and we go all over the place. You can add sound effects if you like. And you notice that I'm just really going every which way with this so that my hand is learning how to support that. Okay, then we come back to the launching pad and let's check our bow hold. Now likely for you, your fingers have come up and you've tightened and you've gone this way with your thumb. So let's check. Most importantly, this is always something I have to check. Make sure that your thumb is nicely curved. Okay, let's go ahead and remember when you're adjusting to go ahead and support it with the left hand. Tap, tap, tap. Make sure these are all the way down here. This is flexible and our wrist is still soft and loose. Everything should be soft. You should be able to reach over here and squeeze your hand and your fingers, and everything should be soft when you're straight up and down. If you're over here like this, you're going to have some tension to support because you're not supporting over here. That's why I keep asking you to support over here. All right, do another launch on the rocket ship. Do this about 5 times a day, and you'll start to get comfortable with this bow hold. Good luck.